Hey, Jake's Lego Corner here with my thoughts on the brand new LEGO Marvel sets for January 2025. And without further ado, let's get into my thoughts on the wave. Up first, we have the two Marvel mechs, which will retail for $17.99 Canadian, which is actually $2 cheaper than it was last year, and you get an extra minifigure as well. So that already makes it worth more your money. Then the builds are great themselves. The first one is going to be the Iron Man versus Ultron, and Iron Man mechs kind of make sense. The minifigures are great. It's a new Iron Man. Ultron is amazing. We haven't gotten him since like 2015, at least in this style. And again, Iron Man makes sense. Then we also have Spider-Man versus Anti-Venom. The Spider-Man is a repeat, but Anti-Venom is really cool. It's nice to get a new symbiote. We don't really get those that often. For the longest time, it's just been Venom and Carnage. And on top of that, it's been the exact same Venom and Carnage. So getting a new symbiote is really nice. The mech itself is meh, but for $17.99, it's going to be a bit hard to turn that down. Next up, we have the Spider-Man vs. Venom's muscle car, which will retail for $39.99 Canadian. And the car itself looks really good. I actually like this more than every other Marvel car that's come before it, being the Miles Morales and the Spider-Man, even like the Monster trucks. This just feels right, in my opinion. The price could be a bit lower, but it is what it is. Maybe get it on sale. But the minifigures are also great. Sure, Venom and Spider-Man, we've been getting those exact same ones for years, but it is nice to get a new Julia Carpenter Spider-Woman. And I feel like that's going to be a big draw for a lot of people. Other than that, this set just feels like any ordinary, just random Marvel set. So if you like it, get it. If you don't get it. If you want it at a cheaper price, wait to get it on clearance. But it's a good looking Marvel set, and I'll probably be picking it up. Up next, we have the Iron Man and Black Panther versus Red Hulk set, which will retail for $44.99 Canadian. And this set does include a bit more value than the Spider-Man versus Venom car, which is $5 cheaper, but you also are paying more money. This set has the same Iron Man from the mech as far as I can tell. The Black Panther comes in the big Civil War set, so only the Red Hulk is exclusive, but that is a nice exclusive figure. The car itself, I actually probably like more than the Venom car. It just looks slick. Again, Iron Man and technology, that makes sense. And it looks really smooth, really detailed. It just fits with the character. Why wouldn't Iron Man have a car built in the same style as his suit? He's rich, he can afford it. Again, I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but it just makes sense. Now we have the Spider-Man Miles Morales versus the Spot, which will retail for $64.99 Canadian. And this set is our very first ever Spider-Verse set. And at $64.99, I will probably be waiting to pick it up. It's not that it's a bad set, I really like it, but it should not be more than 50 Canadian and 40 American. I'm sorry, it's just, I don't know why they have the price so high. The bodega looks like it's maybe $10-15, and that police car, which I absolutely adore, is also probably maybe $10-15 tops. The minifigures are great. I'm not positive if Spider-Gwen is new. She kind of just looks the same as she always does, but that new Spider-Man, Officer Jeffries, and Spot all look amazing. I definitely would like to get this set to go with my Daily Bugle. The bodega itself does look quite nice, but it does have a lot of stickers, which really should mean it costs less. You know, less prints, less price. It just shouldn't be that expensive. Other than that, I don't think I have any complaints about it. Up next, we have the buildable Marvel logo, which will retail for $129.99 Canadian. And this set looks amazing. It looks very realistic to how the Marvel logo looks. I like that all 5 characters, which as far as I'm positive are exclusive, can pop out of the sides and up top. I like how it feels finished on all sides. My one issue with it is it should have included Hawkeye. He's my favorite Avenger, and he's very absent in this set. Another issue is Hulk really should have dual molded legs, because why is he wearing pants? He should be wearing shorts. But that's just a small nitpick. The main issue is it's missing the sixth original Avenger. Other than that, again, no problems. So far, every set I've covered I've actually liked. Probably won't get one of them, but this one I probably will. It'll make a nice display piece for my shelf, and also it's a nice collectible item. Plus, the minifigures are great. And here we have the Captain America Civil War Airport Battle, which will retail for $129.99 Canadian. And how do I put this? I don't really like this. It does not look nearly as good as the previous Captain America Civil War set. It probably would have been better if they sold everything separately. Like, that Ant-Man from Quantumania, as far as I'm positive, is still on sale. And also, I feel like Ant-Man would have been better off to be a mech, like one of the cheaper mech sets, instead of them trying to make a big brick-built character. Because I really want a minifig version of him, not a micro figure, not a brick-built one. And they haven't given us one of him since like 2019. So that's something I would have liked. The Quinjet is, I think, the same one from Avengers Tower. And that set, I really think if they sold it on its own, it would do well, a small $10-15 Quinjet. But in a set that's $130, people won't be buying the set for the jet. Also, I've noticed there's 3 people who are really missing, being Hawkeye, Vision, and War Machine. You already know how I like Hawkeye, so it's kind of disappointing to see him forgotten again. But War Machine and Vision, those 2 specifically, should have been in this set. They have a very pivotal moment together. And I just feel like if my math is correct, there's more Captain Americas, like Team Cap, than there's Team Iron Man. And if you included those 3 people, you'd have an even team. And also, again, I understand this is meant to be more of a display set than the last one, but the build is just lacking compared to that one. And finally, I know there is some Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends sets, but they really don't interest me. Right now, they should all be up on the screen so you can see them. But besides that, I'm not really going to go into much more detail. It's just, maybe I'll get one of them if I find it on clearance, but other than that, these are not that great. I know they're meant for 4+, not an 18-year-old kid, but it is what it is. Anyways, that's the end of my video. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Bye.